This is Carter Finley Stadium, Raleigh, North Carolina, where Saturday night Virginia Tech takes on NC State. And our game preview is presented by Bojangles, an official tailgate partner of the Hokies. Be sure to stop by Bojangles and pick up a limited edition Virginia Tech-themed Big Bow Box inspired by Hokies legendary defensive coordinator Bud Foster at participating Blacksburg restaurants. Carter Finley Stadium will be full Saturday night. Bill Roth with Mike Burnup here at Carter Finley, and the forecast for Saturday night is not good. You ready to get wet?
It's going to be a little wet. I hope Zach's got his raincoat for the sideline. But yeah, I think they practice in that stuff, and we'll see how it goes. Could be intermittent showers. It could be rain. You just got to adjust to it.
Well, the Hokies are coming off that exciting victory last week over Wofford. They really played well, Mike, picking up their first win of the season.
Yeah, it was good to see, Billy. I think they set the tone early on. I thought Marcellus Hawkins did a great job on that opening drive with some explosive runs. I thought that makeshift offensive line did a really good job. You think about Delvin Alves, made those two really good catches. First two of the season, one's for the touchdown, one was on the sideline. I thought they played well. And then Kyron Drones was his old self. Over 300 yards passing, Bill, 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns. I thought he was comfortable going through his progressions, hitting those check down receivers. Thought he did a good job.
NC State comes into the game 3-1. The Wolfpack had big offensive numbers last week, over 500 yards of offense, but they turned the ball over 4 times and lost at Duke. Still, though, this is a very explosive offense.
They are really talented. I mean, when you look at their quarterback, C.J. Bailey, he's 6'6", big guy, likes to stay in the pocket, hit those receivers. You look at Smothers, man, is he good. What a great name, Hollywood Smothers. And boy, he's going to win an Oscar if he keeps playing like he does. He's a terrific running back, explosive, and he can get the job done and take it to the house every time he touches it.
Smothers leads the ACC in rushing by a large margin. And the Wolfpack, boy, they have big play after big play so far during the first third of the season. So let's talk about Mike's keys to the game, presented by Bojangles. How do the Hokies stop those big plays?
Whew. Number one, Billy, you got to Smothers, right? Think about last week how good the defense did against Wofford's offense. Now, granted, it was Wofford, minus 1 yard rushing, only 141 total yards. They set the tone. They got after him. They stayed fresh on the defensive line. They got gang tackled. They did a really good job of doing that. That's what you got to do with Smothers. You got to get him on the ground. He can take the ball to the house every time he touches it. So that's key number one. Get him down.
What about Bailey? You know, when you take a look at what NC State does offensively, Smothers is the leading rusher, but it starts with him.
Bailey is a talented guy. I mean, he can get the ball out there to different people. He's got a lot of weapons with Jolie, the big tight end, and obviously with Smothers. He can run the ball, but he's not really that much comfortable running it as much as he'd like to sit back there and throw it. But he's got a big arm. He can go through his progressions. Now, he had some interceptions last week, so we'll have to figure out what his mindset is. I think you want to make him uncomfortable, Bill. That's the thing. Keep him off schedule. Make his eyes go somewhere else, and try to confuse him as much as you can.
What about for the Hokies? Coach Montgomery told us earlier in the week that he thinks it's important to get off to a good start, but once we kick off, what are the keys?
Well, you got to stay on schedule. You got to be really good on first down and second down. You can't get behind the change in these third and long situations. Last week, they were 5 out of 11 or 6 out of 11, I think, on third downs. That's really, really good. Got to stay on schedule, make it easier for Kyron Drones to have his whole playbook in front of him, the run and the pass. Establishing the run's going to be big. That offensive line has got to play big. As patchwork as they are, they got to step up and play and protect him.
Hokies and the Wolfpack on this field here at Carter Finley Stadium. If you're coming to the game, bring your radio. You can hear Mike and me right here at Carter Finley Stadium. Our broadcast begins at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock. Also catch us on Sirius XM Radio and over 40 affiliated radio stations throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia. And if you're outside the Commonwealth, catch us on the Hokie Sports mobile app worldwide. Hokies and NC State, the forecast calls for gusty winds, scattered thunderstorms here in this area in North Carolina. Could be wet. Hokies and the Pack will talk with you on the radio Saturday night.